Good morning, students. After this vacation, again we are going to start classes, online classes. These COVID holidays, I think you must have enjoyed a lot with your parents during this lockdown period. Your parents are there with you and you were playing and you really had a quality time with your family members, right? Apart that, we also gave you a lot of work. Like we have completed 3 lessons in textbook, 3 poems and also 3 supplementary readers. And I think you must have read those lessons and completed the work. Did you enjoy that work? Now this we are going to have in a different way. I am directly teaching to you but not taking the links from other YouTube links. Now I think this is better because you know me and I think you are going to enjoy that a lot. Okay, now before we go for the next poem, I just want to ask you a few questions. When you are very young or recently, did any one of your relatives or friends or parents gave you some precious gift? Now, do you have even that now? Many things you must have lost. So when you lost that, how did you feel? Are you still feeling bad as you lost that gift? Yeah, this is the poem about that. How are we going to stand up when we lose something? What is that happening to us when we lose something? This poem is about that. That is the Ball poem. This Ball poem is written by John Berryman, and about this poet, he was an American poet and he was a scholar, and also he was born in Oklahoma. He was born in the year 1914 and died in the year 1972. So he lived for 57 years. He won many national awards and notable awards and also National Book Award also. Now his notable work, famous work is the Dream Songs. Okay, now the Ball poem. Now look at the introduction part. What is that the poet wanted to tell in this poem? The boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball doesn't cost much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset? This is the question what we need to think. The things what the boy lost a ball with which he was playing, and when we lose something we will really be upset. Now here the problem is the ball is not costly. You can buy one more ball, but what made the boy upset? So read the poem to see what the poet thinks he has lost and what the boy has to learn from this experience of losing something. So when we lose something, we are learning something. What is it we are learning? Here the poet wanted to tell us that. Okay, what? What is the boy now who lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there. It is in the water. So let us go with these 4 lines. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? So from that you can know that how the boy is feeling when he lost his ball. What is he to do when he lost his ball? What is the boy going to do? I saw it. I refers here the poet who is seeing that the boy was playing with the ball and that ball merrily bouncing and going on the street, and then from there it went into the water. He saw that merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there in the water. The poet saw that. Now next 4 lines. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy and he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. So here the poet first thought is, when you see somebody crying, you just want or feeling sad, you just want to go them and console them because they are really feeling very sad and bad because they lost something. So here the poet is telling no use. Oh, there are other balls, inverted commas. So the poet wanted to go there and tell, oh, don't worry, there are other balls. You can buy one ball and play. So the poet is telling no use of telling that. The boy is not going to understand that. Why? Because the boy was really feeling very sad. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy, very sad. He was feeling really very sorrow, very sad. And he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. So he was rigid, fixed, trembling, shaking, and then staring down, looking at where the ball went. What is that? He was not staring down at the ball. What is that the poet is staring here? All the young days into the harbor where his ball went. So he was able to looking at how many times he enjoyed playing with that ball. So he was looking at that young days when he was very young, the way how he used to play with the ball, and now that ball, it was going there into the water. So he was worried about that, sorrow about that, feeling sad about that. So now the poet is telling, I would not intrude on him a dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses his first responsibility in a world of possessions. So here the poet is telling, I would not intrude on him. So the poet did not want to interfere, invade, go there and console the boy. Don't cry the boy, don't cry boy. He was not going to tell all those things. Did not want to intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless, because how will you convince him? Don't worry boy, I have money. I will go and buy one more ball. You can play with that. So he knew that it is worthless, because a dime or another ball is worthless. That is not going to give him that kind of happiness. Now he senses first responsibility in the world of possessions. So as he lost his ball, now he started feeling, okay, I lost the ball. This is my responsibility. I would have kept this ball safe properly without losing that. Maybe I would have I must be playing with that ball a little bit carefully. I would not have thrown it like that with all my force. Maybe he must have been learning that his responsibility in the world of possessions. Once you lose it forever. He must have learned that responsibility. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. So this is what the poet wanted to tell. People will take balls, means the things what you own, other people may take, or the balls will be lost always, or the things, they may get lost, little boy. He was telling that. And no one buys a ball back. That ball, what you are playing with that, nobody can buy that ball, all that memories and all that. Money is external. You may buy one more ball with that money, but you can't buy all those memories with which you played. You may buy one more ball, but not that kind of memories. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. So now the boy started learning something there. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. Now what is that he was learning? The epistemology of loss. The knowledge of losing. So when you lose something, how is it you are going to feel? The epistemology of loss. He was going to know that. He was learning that. After learning that, what is that he was actually learning is how to stand up after losing the things. How to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know. So every man in his life, he must learn one thing. What was that? When you lose something, you must stand up, move forward. Don't be there worrying about the things or the people whom you lost. And know many days how to stand up. So it's not just one time, it's many times you will be losing the things and learning this kind of experience, and again after that again you forget. Again when you lose something, again you start crying or feeling sad about that. This is a process. So that's what many times we'll be learning that, and every time we'll also learn how to stand up, stop worrying about the things. Children, in this poem, the ball poem, the poet is not talking about the ball. He was talking about all the things what we possess and the people whom we love, and the way we feel when they die. So losing the things and losing the people, and we should not worry about that, and we have to stand up and move forward. This is what the poet wanted to tell us. Don't stop worrying. Now, are we not coming out of this situation? The present scenario, COVID-19, you are asked to be at home, lockdown, not able to come out of your houses. Now, You can't even come to school. But are we not finding some other sources to come to you and teach you through this online? Yes. So we have to stand up, not worry about what to do, how to do, this COVID, this corona. Stop worrying about that. Move forward. Things will be normal again after a few days. All the best, children. You can understand this poem in a better way after we understand the poetic devices. Okay?